Okay, so question 16. Graph the equation by plotting points. So when you want to plot points, you have to make a table of values of x and y. And you just choose values for x. Now because this is a fraction and it has 3, every number here we multiply this by, it's got to divide it by 3. So I want to do multiples of 3. First I do 0 because it's easy, then I'll do 3, then I'll do 6. Because that makes this easy. So let's do if x equals 0. So if x equals 0, I take this, and instead of x, I'm going to put a 0. So a third times 0 is 0, minus 5. So y equals minus 5. So here, minus 5. That's my first point. So now, if x equals 3, so I'm going to put a 3 in for the x. So y equals 1/3 times 3 minus 5. So 1/3 times 3, that's 1. So 1 minus 5 is minus 4. So y equals minus 4. That's my second point. So now I'm just going to check to see which one it could be. So 0, negative 5. So that means don't go left and right, but go down 5. There. Don't go left and right, go down 5. Don't go left and right, go down 5. Don't go left and right, down. So they all have this point on it. Now let's check for this point. That means go over 3, down 4. Over 3. If I go over 3 and down 4, it's not on this one. Over 3 and down 4, not on this one. Over 3, down 4, here. Let's check this one. Over 3, down 4. Nope, not this one. So it has to be this one. Okay. So I don't have to do a third point. I can figure it out already from here. Okay. Let's look at the next point. It says, graph the equation by plotting points. So now, here, let's just pick some points. Let's pick 0, I don't know. Let's pick an easy number, 1. So if x equals 0, I take this, and I'm just going to write it down because it's kind of far away, and I might get it wrong. So instead of x, I'm going to put a 0. 4y minus 12 times 0 equals negative 24. 12 times 0 is 0, so I have 4y equals negative 24. Now, I have to get y by itself. So how do so if I get to get y by itself, I have to get rid of the 4. So divide by 4, divide by 4. 4 over 4 is 1. So 1y equals, and then I go negative 24 divided by 4, that's negative 6. So here, if x is 0, y is negative 6. Okay, now I say if x equals 1, and I can pick any numbers here, but I want to pick easy ones. That's why I choose 0 and 1. Now let's copy it again. 4y minus 12x equals negative 24. Instead of x, I'm going to put a 1. So that's 4y minus, this times this is 12. So now I want to get y by itself. Do I get rid of the 4 or the 12? Well, this is close. This is your close friend, and this is your your neighbor. It's far away. So let's do the neighbor first. Plus 12, plus 12. We always do opposite. If that's minus, we do plus. So that's 0. So now I have negative 24 plus 12, and that's equal to negative 12. And on this side, I have 4y. That should be an equal sign there. Now I want to get y by itself, so that means I have to get rid of this one. Divide by 4. That's 1. Y is equal to, and I can go negative 12 over 4, negative 3. So if x equals 1, y equals negative 3. Okay, so that's my first point, my second point. So if x is 0, y is negative 6. If x is 0, y is negative 6. X is 0, negative 6. Oh, it can't be this one because the line is up here, not here. So it's not that one. If x is 0, y is negative 6. Nope, can't be that one. So if x is 1, so that means I go over 1 and down 3, over 1 and down 3. If I look at this one, over 1 and down 3, nope, and it would have to be somewhere there, so it's not this one. Over 1 and down 3, right there. So it has to be A. Okay. So when you want to plot, if you want to graph something by plotting points, make a table of values. Okay.